Stop scrolling. Listen to the sound of my voice. If this video has found you, it is not by chance. The algorithm of the universe is far more powerful than any technology, and it has brought you here for a critical reason. You may think the full moon has passed. You may believe that powerful portal has closed, that the energy has settled, and that life has returned to normal. But I am here to tell you, with every ounce of certainty in my soul, that you are mistaken. The portal is still wide open. The energetic gateway that was blasted open during the peak of the moon is not just lingering, it is actively reshaping your reality from the inside out, and you have a very limited window to consciously work with this energy before it seals shut on July 13th, 2025. What is happening right now, in these precious few weeks, is the integration phase. It's the sacred echo. The initial blast of the portal was the thunder, but what we are living in now is the lightning, and it is striking in 7 shocking, undeniable ways. Most people will feel these after effects, these strange and powerful awakenings, but they will dismiss them. They will call it anxiety, or fatigue, or just a weird mood. They will make the grave mistake of ignoring the coded messages from the cosmos, and in doing so, they will miss the single greatest opportunity for a quantum leap in their entire spiritual journey. But you will not be one of them. Before we go any deeper into the 7 signs, I need you to anchor yourself to this frequency. Do these 3 things right now. First, gently tap the like button to signal to the universe that you are open and receiving. Second, subscribe to this channel and turn on all notifications, because the information I will be sharing over the coming days is time-sensitive and absolutely vital. And third, go to the comments right now and type the number 999, the number of completion, of divine culmination. Type 999 to declare that you are ready to complete this powerful cycle and step into your new reality. Now let's begin. The first shocking after effect that so many are experiencing right now, yet misinterpreting, is a profound and unsettling shift in the physical body. We call this energetic recalibrations, but it feels much more visceral than that. Have you been feeling an exhaustion that sleep cannot fix? A deep, bone-weary fatigue that settles in your limbs even after a full night's rest? Skinny bone. Or perhaps the opposite, bouts of strange, restless energy late at night, where your mind is racing and your body feels buzzy, almost electric. This is not random. Your physical vessel, your sacred temple, is undergoing a massive upgrade. The light codes that poured through the full moon portal were of a much higher frequency than what your body was accustomed to. Think of it like plugging a simple lamp into a high-voltage power station. The lamp either has to rapidly upgrade its entire wiring system to handle the new current, or it will blow a fuse. Your body is choosing to upgrade. This process manifests as what many call ascension symptoms. You might be experiencing unexplained aches and pains, particularly in your shoulders, neck, and hips. This is not just muscular tension, it is the physical release of ancient stored trauma. The energy in your shoulders is the weight of burdens you were never meant to carry. The tightness in your hips is the fear of moving forward, the residue of past failures and heartbreaks. The portal's energy is acting like a divine spiritual chiropractor, forcing these trapped emotions to the surface so they can be released from your cellular memory for good. You may also have noticed ringing in your ears, a high-pitched frequency that comes and goes. This is not tinnitus. This is you, quite literally, hearing the sound of the new dimension. You are attuning your clairaudience to the 5D frequency, and that sound is the confirmation that your energetic antenna is online. Your digestive system might also be in a state of flux, sudden sensitivities to foods you once loved, or cravings for clean, simple, high-vibration foods like fruits and fresh vegetables. This is your body rejecting the dense, processed energies of the 3D matrix. It is instinctively seeking fuel that matches its new, higher vibrational state. Do not fight these symptoms. Do not numb them with medication or dismiss them as just getting older. See them for what they are: undeniable physical proof that you are ascending. You are shedding density. You are becoming lighter. Your DNA itself is being rewritten, activated to hold more light, more wisdom, more divinity. When the fatigue hits, rest without guilt. When the aches appear, breathe into them and thank your body for releasing what no longer serves you. Hydrate. Drink more water than you ever have before, as water is the supreme conductor of this new electrical energy flowing through you. You are in a sacred chrysalis, and this physical discomfort is the feeling of your wings beginning to form. The second shocking after effect is the dramatic acceleration of synchronicities. The universe is no longer whispering, it is shouting. The veil between the spiritual and material worlds has become almost transparent in the wake of this portal. You are not just seeing angel numbers like 1111 or 444 on the clock anymore. You are seeing them everywhere. On license plates, on receipts, on building addresses, in the number of likes on a social media post. It's becoming so frequent, it's almost comical, almost impossible to ignore. This is not a coincidence. This is a validation system. Each time you see a repeating number sequence, it is a nod from your spirit guides, a cosmic wink from the universe, confirming that you are precisely where you need to be, thinking the thought you need to be thinking at that exact moment. They are signposts on your new path, assuring you that you are aligned, but it goes far beyond numbers. Have you been thinking of a long-lost friend, only to have them message you out of the blue hours later? Have you had a burning question in your heart, only to turn on the radio and hear a lyric that answers it with breathtaking precision? Have you been walking down the street, wrestling with a decision, and overheard a stranger's conversation that contains the exact piece of advice you needed to hear? This is the quantum field in action. The portal has collapsed old stagnant timelines and dramatically shortened the gap between your inner world and your outer reality. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are now manifesting at a speed that can feel both exhilarating and terrifying. This is why it is more crucial than ever to become the vigilant guardian of your mind. You cannot afford the luxury of a negative thought, not even for a moment. You cannot indulge in fears, doubts, or self-criticism, because the universe is now a superconductor, and it is taking your energetic blueprint and building your reality from it in near real time. These synchronicities are a training ground. They are teaching you to recognize the power of your own focus. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and in this post-portal reality, where energy flows, reality grows. Start a synchronicity journal. Every time one of these divine appointments occurs, write it down. Note the time, the place, the feeling in your body. By documenting them, you are honoring them. You are sending a message back to the universe that says, I see you, I hear you, I am paying attention. And the more you pay attention, the more the universe will give you to pay attention to. The dialogue will become richer, deeper, and more profound, guiding you step by step toward the destiny that has been waiting for you. If you have been experiencing these physical shifts, if you have been feeling this energetic recalibration in your very bones, and if you have noticed the stunning acceleration of synchronicities in your life, I want you to go to the comments right now and declare I am awake. Type it with intention. I am awake. Claim this powerful truth. You are no longer asleep at the wheel of your own life. You are waking up to the magic, to the interconnectedness, to the divine conversation that is happening all around you, every single second of every single day. This is just the beginning. These first two after effects, the physical recalibration and the acceleration of synchronicities, are the foundational layer of this massive shift. They are the external and internal signs that the upgrade has begun. But what comes next delves even deeper. It moves into the realm of your subconscious mind, your dreamscape, and it begins to untangle the very fabric of your relationships and your perception of time itself. What your soul is trying to show you while you sleep is perhaps the most important key you will be given during this entire portal echo. The messages are coded, but they are profoundly revealing, and in the next part, we will decode them together, because the dreams you are having right now are not just dreams. They are memories from your future and lessons from your past, converging in this powerful sacred now. Stay with me. The most important information is yet to come. You have until July 13th to fully integrate these changes, and we are going to use every single moment. We now arrive at the third, shocking after effect of this open portal. And it is happening in a space where most people are completely unconscious, the dreamscape. Pay close attention, because your soul has been leaving you a trail of breadcrumbs every single night, and it's time to learn their language. Your dreams have likely become intensely vivid, chaotic, and deeply symbolic. You are not going crazy. The portal's energy has dissolved the barrier between your conscious and subconscious minds, turning your sleep into a nightly download and purification session. There are two primary categories of dreams you are likely experiencing. The first is what I call the subconscious purge. Are you suddenly dreaming of your ex-partner from 10 years ago? Are you finding yourself back in your childhood home, walking through rooms that feel both familiar and strange? Are you reliving old arguments, moments of embarrassment, or situations where you felt powerless? This is not your mind torturing you. This is your soul's final house cleaning. It is bringing these old energetic imprints, these fossilized emotions, to the surface of your awareness one last time, so that you can consciously witness them, feel the echo of their pain, and finally let them go. When you dream of an ex, you are not being asked to contact them. You are being asked to release the energetic cord that still binds you to the lessons of that relationship. When you dream of your childhood home, you are visiting the foundational architecture of your belief systems, and the portal is giving you the chance to renovate. Do not wake up and dwell on the story of the dream. Instead, ask yourself, what was the core feeling? Was it helplessness? Grief? Frustration? That feeling is the energy you are being invited to release from your system forever. The second category of dreams is the prophetic download. These dreams feel different. They are often hyper-real, lucid, or filled with stunning colors, geometric patterns, and symbols that you don't logically understand but feel with a profound sense of significance. You might find yourself flying, breathing underwater, or speaking with beings who impart wisdom that feels ancient and true. These are not mere dreams. These are transmissions. You are receiving data packets from your higher self, from your guides, from the 5D matrix itself. These dreams are providing you with blueprints for your next chapter. They may be showing you a future timeline you are moving towards, or giving you the energetic key to unlock a problem you've been facing in your waking life. It is absolutely crucial that you keep a dream journal by your bed right now. The moment you wake up, before you even move or check your phone, write down everything you can remember. The symbols, the colors, the characters, and most importantly, the emotions. The answers are not in the literal interpretation, but in the energetic residue the dream leaves behind. Your dreamscape is the training ground for your new reality, and the lessons you learn there are paving the way for the miracles that are about to unfold in your waking life. Your subconscious is being cleared, and your higher consciousness is being activated. You are being rewired from the inside out, every single night, until this portal closes on July 13th. This profound inner rewiring leads us directly to the fourth, and perhaps most challenging, after effect, the great relationship reassessment. As your frequency rises, as your light becomes brighter, everything in your life that does not match this new vibration will begin to feel dissonant, like a sour note in a beautiful symphony. And this applies most powerfully to your relationships. You may have suddenly started to feel a strange sense of distance from people you were once incredibly close to. Lifelong friends, family members, even partners. It's not that you have a specific problem with them, but the connection just feels different. Draining even. Conversations feel superficial. The old jokes fall flat, and you find yourself feeling exhausted after spending time with them. Please hear me when I say this. This is normal, and it is not your fault. You are undergoing a massive energetic upgrade, and they may not be on the same trajectory at this exact moment. Your energetic signatures no longer resonate. It's like trying to listen to a high-frequency radio station on an old AM receiver. You'll only get static. The portal's light is a truth serum for relationships, and it is revealing which connections are built on soul resonance and which were built on shared trauma, convenience, or codependency. Consequently, you may be experiencing abrupt and unexpected endings. Friendships may fizzle out with no dramatic fight, just a quiet, mutual drifting apart. Some relationships may end suddenly, with a finality that feels both shocking and strangely liberating. The portal is performing a sacred energetic surgery, severing ties that were keeping you tethered to a lower vibrational past. Do not cling to these connections out of guilt or nostalgia. Thank them for the lessons, honor the love that was once there, and release them with grace. Because the universe abhors a vacuum. As these old relationships fall away, you are creating the sacred space for your soul family to enter. This is the other side of the coin. You will begin to meet new people who feel like home. The connection will be instantaneous, deep and effortless. You will feel like you have known them for lifetimes. These are the activations of your soul contracts. These are the members of your soul tribe, drawn into your orbit now that you are finally vibrating at the frequency where they can find you. This is not about judgment, it is about resonance. You are curating your energetic environment, and the portal is insisting that you surround yourself only with those who reflect the truth of who you are becoming, not the shadow of who you once were. This process requires immense courage and radical self-honesty, but it is the key to unlocking a life filled with authentic, supportive, and divinely aligned connections. This process of releasing old energies, whether through dreams or through relationships, is a profound act of healing. It is a declaration to the universe that you are ready for what's next. You are clearing the runway so your destiny can land. To anchor this deep work of release and reception, I want you to go to the comment section and affirm this powerful command to the universe. Type, "I release and I receive." Feel the power in those words. You are releasing all that is heavy, all that is past, all that is not in alignment with your highest self. And you are opening your arms, your heart and your life to receive the love, the abundance, and the soul connections that are waiting for you on this new frequency. I release and I receive. Make this your mantra for the coming days. Now, as you clear your inner and outer worlds, another fundamental aspect of your reality is beginning to warp and shift in the most bewildering way. It is something we take for granted, something we build our entire lives around, yet it is proving to be far more fluid than we ever imagined. The fifth after effect concerns the very nature of time itself and how you perceive your past, present, and future. What is happening to your timeline is a direct consequence of this portal, and it is the sign that you are truly moving beyond the limits of the third-dimensional matrix. Prepare yourself. The fifth shocking after effect that is rippling through the lives of the awakened is the complete distortion and collapse of linear time. You are likely experiencing this in a few disorienting ways. First, there is the phenomenon of time compression and expansion. Have you had days that seem to fly by in a flash, where you blink and an entire afternoon has vanished? And conversely, have you experienced single hours that feel stretched out, lasting for an eternity, where every second is felt with profound intensity? This is not your imagination. You are beginning to operate on what is known as kairos, time, divine, opportune moments, rather than the rigid clock-based chronos time of the 3D world. The portal's energy has thinned the veil, and as a result, your perception is becoming more fluid, more attuned to the natural rhythm of your own energy, rather than the artificial construct of a clock. When you are in a state of high vibration flow, engaged in something you love, you are aligning with a higher frequency, and time appears to speed up because you are existing in a state of timelessness. When you are being forced to confront a deep-seated emotional issue or a difficult task, time seems to slow down, giving you the space and focus needed to process and integrate the lesson. This is not a glitch, it is a gift. The universe is manipulating your perception of time to serve your highest evolutionary purpose. Even more profoundly, You are experiencing the collapse of past, present, and future into a single potent point of now. This manifests as the resurgence of old memories, but with a crucial difference. You are not just remembering them, you are feeling them as if they are happening right now, yet from a new, higher perspective. A memory of a past failure might surface, but instead of feeling shame, you feel a sudden wave of compassion for your younger self. You see the lesson, the strength you gained from it, and you are able to energetically heal and integrate that piece of your past in the present moment. This is quantum healing. The portal is allowing you to become a time traveler within your own consciousness, revisiting and recoding past events, not by changing what happened, but by changing the energy you hold around them. Simultaneously, you may be getting powerful flashes of your future, a sudden clear vision of yourself living in a new place, working at a new job, or sharing your life with a new partner. These are not daydreams, these are future echoes. They are glimpses of a probable timeline that you are rapidly aligning with. The portal has cleared so much energetic debris that the signal from your future self, your fully actualized self, is now able to penetrate the veil and reach you in the present. These visions are meant to be your North Star, to inspire you, to pull you forward, and to remind you what you are working towards. Embrace this temporal fluidity, release the rigid need to plan every minute of every day, learn to flow with the energy. Your only point of power is now, and from this eternal present, you are healing your past and calling forth your most magnificent future. This warping of time leads us to the sixth, and deeply personal, after effect, the amplified call of your soul's purpose. Before this portal, your purpose may have been a vague notion, a quiet whisper in the back of your mind. But now, it has become a deafening roar. The things that once brought you satisfaction, your job, your hobbies, your daily routines, may suddenly feel hollow, meaningless, and soul-crushingly empty. That comfort zone has become a cage, and you are feeling an overwhelming non-negotiable urge to break free. This is not a midlife crisis. This is a soul-level activation. The high-frequency energy of the portal is incompatible with anything in your life that is out of alignment with your true mission. It is creating a divine dissatisfaction, an internal friction so intense that you can no longer ignore it. You might not know exactly what your purpose is yet, but you know with every fiber of your being what it is not. It is not that dead-end job. It is not that draining social circle. It is not the life you have been living out of obligation or fear. The portal's energy is illuminating your unique gifts, the sacred medicine you came to this planet to share. You may feel a sudden, inexplicable pull towards new interests. Perhaps you're drawn to energy healing modalities like Reiki, or you feel a deep urge to write, to paint, to sing, to create in a way you never have before. You might feel a calling to be of service, to work with animals, with nature, or to become a guide for others who are just beginning to awaken. Do not dismiss these urges as fleeting fantasies. These are sacred breadcrumbs from your soul, pointing you in the direction of your Dharma, your true north. This is a critical window of opportunity. Between now and July 13th, the universe is practically begging you to take one small tangible step in the direction of that call. You don't need to quit your job tomorrow and have it all figured out, but you do need to honor the call. Sign up for that online course, buy the canvas, write the first page, make the phone call. One small, aligned action taken in this potent, energetic window will send a massive ripple through the quantum field, signaling to the universe that you are serious. And when you show the universe you are serious, it will move mountains to meet you halfway, opening doors you never even knew existed. Your purpose is no longer optional. It is the very reason your soul chose to be here at this pivotal moment in human history, and the time to claim it is now. The journey to discovering and living your purpose is the ultimate act of self-love and devotion. It is the agreement you made with your soul before you were born. To honor this sacred contract that is now being activated within you, I invite you to go to the comments one more time and declare your readiness. Type I embrace my purpose. Feel the resonance of that statement. It is a commitment. It is a promise to yourself and to the divine that you will no longer play small, that you will no longer hide your light. I embrace my purpose. By typing this, you are anchoring this intention into the collective field, joining with thousands of others who are also stepping into their power. The energy of this collective declaration is immensely powerful. Now we have covered the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual. But there is one final shocking after effect that ties all of this together. It is the ultimate sign that you have successfully integrated the portal's energy and are truly living from a place of 5D consciousness. It is a profound shift in your core emotional state, a state that most of the world is desperately searching for but rarely finds. This final piece is the key to maintaining your high vibration long after this portal has closed. It is the secret to creating a life of sustained peace, joy, and miraculous flow. Do not go anywhere. The final key awaits. We have journeyed through the recalibration of the body, the acceleration of synchronicities, the purging of the dreamscape, the realignment of relationships, the collapse of linear time, and the undeniable activation of your soul's purpose. Each of these is a powerful sign that you are integrating the monumental energies of this post-full moon portal. But they all culminate in this seventh and final shocking after effect, the spontaneous emergence of radical inner peace. This is not the absence of problems, it is the presence of a deep, unshakable knowing that everything is unfolding in perfect divine order, even when it looks chaotic on the surface. This is the ultimate sign of a 5D consciousness. You may have noticed moments, perhaps fleeting at first, of a profound and blissful serenity washing over you for no apparent reason. You might be stuck in traffic or washing the dishes, and suddenly you are filled with a sense of all-encompassing love and a quiet joy that has no external cause. This is not complacency. This is sovereignty. You have spent weeks, months, perhaps years, doing the hard work of shedding old layers, healing old wounds, and raising your vibration. Now, in the wake of this portal, you are beginning to experience the reward, a baseline emotional state that is rooted in peace, not fear. This new state of being will dramatically change how you react to the world. Events that would have once sent you into a spiral of anxiety or anger may now be met with a calm, detached observation. You see the drama of the world, the fear-mongering of the media, the frantic energy of the masses, but you no longer feel a need to participate in it. You are in the world, but not of it. It's like watching a storm from inside a safe, warm house. You can see the lightning and hear the thunder, but you are protected, centered, and at peace. This state of being is your greatest power. It is your shield. When you operate from this center of profound stillness, you become a walking, talking anchor of high-frequency energy. Your very presence has the ability to calm others, to diffuse tense situations, and to create a field of coherence around you. You become a lighthouse for others who are still lost in the storm. This peace is not passive, it is an active, creative force. It is from this state of non-resistance that your best ideas will flow, your intuition will become crystal clear, and your ability to manifest will become instantaneous and effortless. The universe rushes to support a soul who is at peace, because that soul is in perfect alignment with the flow of creation itself. This seventh sign is the true test. Can you hold this state of peace even when challenged? Can you return to your center when the old world tries to pull you back into its drama? This is your practice between now and July 13th. Every time you feel yourself getting pulled into fear, anxiety, or irritation, stop. Take a deep breath. Place your hand on your heart and consciously choose to return to that center of peace you have now cultivated. This is the muscle you are strengthening. This is the integration in action. You are choosing the frequency of the new earth over the frequency of the old matrix, moment by moment, breath by breath. This is not about spiritual bypassing or ignoring the problems of the world. It is about understanding that you cannot solve a problem from the same level of consciousness that created it. By holding this state of radical peace, you are elevating your consciousness, and in doing so, contributing more to the healing of the planet than you ever could by engaging in fear and conflict. This is the ultimate after effect, the final graduation. It is the undeniable proof that the portal has not just visited you, but has become a permanent part of your being. You have become the portal. You are the gateway to a new reality, first for yourself, and then for everyone you touch. So let's recap the 7 shocking after effects you are integrating before the portal closes on July 13th. 1. Physical recalibration and ascension symptoms. 2. The dramatic acceleration of synchronicities. 3. The vivid purging and prophetic dreamscape. 4. The great relationship reassessment, making way for your soul family. 5. The collapse of linear time and the merging of past, present, and future. 6. The amplified non-negotiable call of your soul's purpose. And 7. The emergence of a profound and radical inner peace. Look at your life right now. Look at what you have been feeling and experiencing over these past few weeks. This is not random. It is not chaos. It is a highly intelligent, divinely orchestrated process of spiritual metamorphosis. You are shedding your old skin, your old identity, your old world, and you are being reborn into a reality of infinite possibility. You have this precious sacred window of time left to work consciously with these energies, to lean into the discomfort, to embrace the changes, and to anchor this new version of you into the physical realm. Do not waste a single moment. Rest when your body demands it. This when your body demands it. Journal about your dreams and synchronicities. Have the courageous conversations. Release what is leaving. Take that one small step towards your purpose. And above all, cultivate and protect your peace, as if it is the most valuable treasure you possess, because it is. This message found you for a reason. It is your confirmation, your validation, and your final call to action. You are not alone on this journey. Thousands of us, all around the globe, are moving through this powerful transformation together. Our collective light is creating a grid of peace and hope around the planet. If this entire message resonated with the deepest part of your soul, I want you to do one last thing to seal this work. Share this video with one person you know who is also on their awakening path, someone who needs to hear this validation today. And for your final act of intention, go to the comments and type with all the conviction in your heart, "I am ready." Because you have been preparing for this your entire life. All the struggles, all the heartbreaks, all the lessons, they have all led you to this exact moment. The gateway is open. Your future self is calling to you. Step through with courage, with faith, and with the unshakable knowing that the best is yet to come. Thank you for receiving this transmission. Remember to subscribe for more guidance through this incredible shift. The journey is just beginning. I honor the divine light within you.